Hello, I'm Belittle from Belittle Speaks, and this is just a little inspiration. In this video, I'm going to discuss how others are affected when we do not choose to use our words wisely. But before I do, please take a moment to like and share this video so that we can bless as many people as possible. Now, someone once said, words are free, but it's how you use them that may cost you. The book of James chapter 3 verses 5 through 6 says that this thing called the tongue, the tongue is a small thing, but what enormous damage it can do. A great forest can be set on fire with one tiny spark, and the tongue can turn our whole lives into a blazing flame of destruction and disaster. When we lack self-control, we're vulnerable to all kinds of problems. Anything out of control in your life can harm other people and damage your relationships. Uncontrolled anger, lust, addiction, spending, drinking, or ambition can create enormous problems. They are like bullets shot out of a gun in a drive-by because you never know who you're affecting with your negative words. But the greatest destroyer of relationships is an uncontrolled tongue. I read once that the average person has about 30 conversations a day. That was before this pandemic and, of course, the quarantine. But the fact remains, if that's true, that would mean that we spend around 1/5 of our lives talking. At some point, your mouth will probably get you in trouble. Yeah, the odds are against you in these factors. James compares the tongue to a tiny spark because that's all that is needed to create a great forest fire. A careless word can ignite your relationships and make them go up in smoke. Have you ever met a verbal arsonist? A mother who will tear down their child with negative words. A wife who would tear down their husband. A teacher who will tear down a student. You know, these kinds of people, they use words of discouragement, disappointment, accusations, criticism, sarcasms, condemnations, or attack. This list can go on and on. Gossip, because it spreads like an airborne virus. Careless words have destroyed careers, friendships, and families. Instead of heading in a destructive direction, you can choose to use your words to build others up. If you see somebody doing good today, or if you see somebody doing right, tell them. Affirm their character when they seem to do something great. Catch people doing something right and tell them about it. Affirm them when they make difficult decisions. Lift them up with words of encouragement. Building others up with your words isn't difficult, but in a world like we're living in now, it's very uncommon. Remember, you reflect God's glory. In a dark world, when you control your mouth and build others up, you are participating in the work of God. So, I challenge you today to be thoughtful about your words and use this day to build others up. If you are interested in being empowered by more videos like this, please like this video and subscribe to our Facebook and YouTube pages at Belittle Speaks, or listen to the Belittle Speaks podcast on Spotify, iTunes, or Google Podcasts. I am Belittle, and this has been a little inspiration. I love you to life. I love you to truth. Remember to take God with you everywhere you go. And if God can't go there, no, you don't go there. Yeah. If God can't be there, you shouldn't be there. God bless you until we meet again.